Good morning, everyone. Well, today I'm playing with these branding strips again, and I pulled out the green because I think they were my next biggest bunch. Turquoise has got or the tealy shades, they have a lot too. Oh, and pink. But I thought I'd do these ones today because I thought I don't want to do everything all in warm colors, so I thought I'd switch back and forth. Okay, so the last time I did the base page with the one strip that well, actually there was two strips, and it's like the one I love so much and the other one looked really good with it, and then I actually was able to cut one off the background houndstooth that I chose to put it on, and so I really like that. Today I'm going to make some tickets or tags, not tickets. Okay, so anyhow, I have these ones that I bought from Amazon, and you got all 5 different designs in their nesting. I mean, they were like a steal. So, I mean, this one here, I still haven't used it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like a label. And then there's like little tiny dies in it. And so they all have like 4 or 5 different labels in there. I mean tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tags. And so, and then this one here, did I have them all in there? Yeah, I think I do, because I think this is the one I used the other day, or it might have been this one. But anyhow, I pulled this one out because it's 2 inches wide, because I'm going to be using a 6x6, so I thought I could make them 2x3 roughly, but I might not be able to get that many out of there, but that's what I was thinking. But I just thought, if I'm gonna do tags on them, do I want, too many that look really similar? So I thought this would give me a few that, that would look similar, but not, a whole 12 by 12 sheet. So I pulled out this one just to kind of give you an example. So I am going to, and if I happen to find, and did I already say this? If I happen to find another one that, see, I really love this and this. I mean, they would go really pretty together. So maybe I'll save these to the end. And if I haven't decided to throw them in here, maybe I could do a base page with them, because that was super fun. So I'm just gonna lay out ones that I think would go good together. Like this one here is really pretty, and this obviously an off cut from it, because both sides are there, and that would look really pretty in it. So I really love that. So just kind of finding the ones that I would like together with it. Oh, and this one here, it's actually another one of these, but I really like this. Now, it's mostly black and white, but I think I might do this because look how pretty that would look as part of a tag. I would really love that. So I'm gonna go at it for a while, and I'm gonna cut this one. Oh, and I was gonna go out and get my other scissors, but I'll just work with this. And then I do have the cutter there if I want to cut something. If I have like a 12-inch like this one here, if I want to make sure I get a perfect 6-inch cut, then I want to pull that off. Now, where's the one I wanted? Oh, here. I thought, where did it go? Okay, so I'm gonna definitely have that in my mix, and I think this would look good with it. And I might want to use the whole thing, so maybe I would just layer it. So I'm just going to kind of pull some here that I like mixed together. That would be pretty with it. And this one might be 12 inches long, so then I would definitely want to cut it so I could get it the whole 12-inch piece out of there. Yeah. So that's why I brought out the cutter. Okay, I'm trying to decide what else I would like with this. And see, now this to me, it looks like it needs to go this way, so I probably won't use that today. Okay. I don't think I would like that with that floral. I'm trying to find some that looks good with this. I kind of like a little more pattern. That's pretty. I don't know if I like this color with it, so I think I'm going to save that for something else. I don't want that. I've already got one of these in there. This here looks very vintage. I can maybe put it this way. And let's see. Now there, I'm going to have to cut it off like that. But I would like that on a separate one, not with that. This is, nope, not working for me. I'm wondering if I want, these are both from the same collection, so I would like that with it. But maybe I would want it up here, you know, where it's not right next to it. Then I have this piece, it's not quite a full piece. And this matches at one, so I could have that in there. I'm just kind of pulling out the ones that I think would look good with this combo. I love doing this because it really used up my scraps. And I love the things I got done with it. Okay. This one here, would I like that with it? It's not bad, but I'm not loving it. Now here's a real skinny piece, and I think it might be the same. Yeah, it's from that same collection. Okay. Sometimes I don't put all the branding strips in until I'm done with the collection, so that's how come I probably don't have as many as what I normally would have, or as what you would think I would have, as many layouts as I do. Okay. I could go with that. Now this one is fabric. I don't know if I like that with it, but it's there if I decide to. I have this one. I don't like that with it. I like the check all right with it. Did I pull one aside yet? Okay, and this one here, what is this? That would look good with it. That would look fine with it too. I'm not liking that with it. That one would work. Now I feel like I need a few more patterns. Okay. Now, I've already got this one, but it's got the butterflies in it, so maybe I'd want to mix that in. Here's a really green. I think I'll keep that out. No, now this one looks so different from the other design, so I'm gonna leave that to go separately. I've already got one of those in there. This might be nice mixed in. Okay, and here's those. These two I really like together. So I maybe could make a base page with that. So I think I'm gonna leave that till the end. Actually, I have two like that. So I think I'm going to start working on this, I definitely want this to end up at the bottom of the tag. So I'm going to stick that in partway down. Okay, so I'm going to cut this to 6 inches. Is that my 6-inch mark? Yep. Okay, so that way I have the 6 inches. This one I might just overlap with this one. Here's another one that I probably cut 6 inches. It's pretty skinny, but sometimes it's nice to have a different size mixed in. Okay, and I'm gonna definitely put this in this direction so it ends on a separate tag. This one can go on there. I'm just going to do a few more and then I'm going to get started, and then once I start I'll just kind of show you what I'm doing, and then I'll pause and finish so that you don't have to watch it all. I definitely want part of this in here. And some of these are offcuts because if you do framing, sometimes you cut off, you know, a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, something. So I think that's enough to get me started. Okay, so I'm definitely going to start this down at the bottom and to get this on the bottom. That one flower that I like so much. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. And yesterday, you know, before I think I just taped a lot, but I think it does work better to glue rather than tape. And I'm just going to do kind of a squiggly line. It seems like I'm pushing out less glue than normal. Okay. Oh, and I probably should look and see if I'm in the frame. I am. Okay. Okay, I would like these two on top of each other. I could cut that off, or I could bump it up against that. And I think I'm just gonna layer it. So I'm gonna actually put some glue on here first. So I think that will be easier to cover that up. And get it straight. So I got that little piece left. Okay. It's funny because sometimes, you know, it's like you think, oh, what happened to that really pretty one I was liking? And then you realize you flipped it over and cut it. I did that yesterday or the day before. I guess it was the day before. I like how that looks already. It looks very pretty. Okay, what do I want next to that? Maybe another solid. And then I'm going to put this little tiny strip. Now remember, because I'm having to remember that when I put that, where's that one at? That, yeah, this one here, whatever when I cut this one, it's going to be a whole different thing than here. So I do want that towards the bottom too. So I am going to cut that. I wonder if I want to cut it right there at the graph and put something else at the base of it. Maybe not, because okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'll just put something here that will go with the rest of this. Okay. But I think I need to get this on down here because I kind of, when I think about the tags being decorated, I think they would be more decorated on the bottom, or you know, more design on the bottom. Let's see what I have here. May want. Maybe I want something like this here next to that. Or do I want something like that next to it? I'm thinking I kind of like that. Because I'm trying to picture it like this. I do like that. And I like that over there. So I think I'm going to use that. Now I don't remember what the little piece was that was left onto there. So I'll have to find something that I like there. Okay. I like that. Oops, I have not pulled that over far enough. Okay. Kind of hanging over that edge barely, but it's enough that it really makes it shorter on this other side. Okay, so I'm going to pause and finish this up and I'll be right back. Okay, here's what I've got made. And now I decided that this right here, you know, if I cut 2 or 3, whatever I can get out of here, and I, you know, since I have the other sizes, I can do different ones. And but I'm thinking that these over here are going to have to be like this. So I did put it down here to see if I would like that pattern like that. When I got up past where I knew that this is going to be cut from here, and so anything above this line is going to be vertical, or I might use it horizontally, but that's super cute. I like that. So I'm actually going to go cut some and then I'll bring them back and show you what they look like. I'm definitely going to use this one, and then I might use another design too. So I'll be right back. Okay, I wanted to show you this layout before I cut it out so you could see how everything was going to look. And I'll actually pull this down a little bit more. But I can get two little ones in here, and I could probably cut out another one over here maybe once I get all done. So, so that's pretty much how it's going to look. So you get a little bit of that butterfly here. You get this all in here. These things here, I think it'll be real pretty. Both those like that. So here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Oops. So that's what I'm thinking about right there. And I'll be back with my tags in a second. Okay, so here's the tags. I still want to call them tickets. The tags I punched out or die cut. And then when I was all done, I punched some leaves. And so this is the scraps that I have left. I do have this little strip. I thought, I might use that for something, so I cut that out. Here's the little extra leaves I cut out. So I'll put those in my little leaf envelope. And then here are the tags. A little hold and punch out. Okay. So I'm gonna lay them out here. And you know, sometimes I will put a tag that way too. And these are like labels. And these are the tags. So I'm really pleased. It's like, that was super fun. And I think I'm gonna do one more maybe with the pink, because I can always use pink. So I'm gonna get this picked up and I'll come back with the pink and kind of show you what I have. And then here's I still have tons of green long strips left since I only did a 6x6. So I'll be right back. Okay, I started laying out some pink over here, but I wanted to show you how much I had. It's like I didn't use very much at all, you know, just doing the 6x6 spot, but a little. And I really like what I made, so that's fun. And I'll just maybe have to do it, you know, a big page. Okay, I've already found this and this, which I could totally start a base page with, and maybe this could be in it. So I think I might set this aside to use for that, because I really like those together. Okay, so I've got these going on. This is the same piece as this, so I don't know if I want to use this. Maybe once I cover that up. Okay, so I'm just kind of pulling things that I think would work. Oh, here's a pink wood. That would be fun. I like that a lot. And I have this border that I punched out. It's a fun piece.
Did you say pink wood?
Yes, I did.
Is there actually such a thing?
I don't know, there might be. There is in my world. Now this, though I think it's so fun, I don't think I would like it with everything. So in this I've got this here, it's got a little bit of a pattern. So it definitely wouldn't go with this pattern. Maybe I'll take this out and this out, because I'm kind of partial to the other ones. So I'm kind of working with that. This is actually a sticker. I'm kind of unsure about this, but I think I could like it. And I think the color works well. And this I could use either side. This is one of the papers I put aside. Oh, I think it's the same. Yeah. But this has a little bit of writing on it. This is just, I think I'm gonna leave that for this. Here's a little piece, but I think it's really pretty. It's a Martha Stewart. Now I've got one of these in here, so I would probably only use one. I was kind of hesitant to use like partial things, but then it's like when I seen them done, it's like I did like that. So I don't know if I like this with what I got going on. So let's see. Oh, and here's another one of those smitten papers. So maybe I could do one side and maybe skip this. It's a little more purpley. You know, that's a word. And I think that looks good. Here's another part of that smitten. Just two tiny pieces. But if I have to fill in, I might like it. This is a big strip. This is a Hobby Lobby paper. Oh, I like it there. I like it there a lot. I didn't like it right up against that because it's part of it doesn't match. This does though well. Okay, I'm liking that. What's on the back of this? This looks like a summer paper, actually. This is not going to be the right color. Ooh, I really like that. Might be able to work it in. Okay, this one here. See, I would have to kind of, you know, cut out certain spots of that. Here's another one of those. Would I like this part any better? Oh, this part, I've got the stripe going this way. I think I like the stripe going this way better on it. I've got paper sitting over here and papers over here. Got another one of those. This one of those colors, like, is it pink or is it peach? I think I'm going to start with these here, and then I can always go to the others. This, I think it would have to be a vertical. I can see I think I'd have to cut it so I don't see the bird parts, because that looks weird. Okay. This is real pretty. Okay, I can leave that there. These would also work. Yep, and there's another one of those. I think I like this with it though, the Hobby Lobby paper. Okay, I think I'm going to start with this. And you know how I start, so I think I'll probably just pause and then I'll come back when I get this full. Okay, I got it all on here, and well, the ones I'm going to use, and I've got the tag dies on here. It's like I forgot to show it to you, so it's like I've got them on here. I had a hard time getting this one on here this time. I don't know why, because it's this. Well, I flipped this around, but I don't know why that would make such a big difference. So I'm gonna go cut it out and I'll be right back. Okay, I have it all die cut, and I thought I'd bring it out here right on the magnet plate, and I just love them. I just think they look so pretty. Love them. And I was able to get them. Oops, this one. That's funny, it was still stuck. Okay, now this piece of paper fell off, but that's okay. It made it through the die machine. I tell you, the little dots that it presses out, I just almost want to save them because they're so cute. They look like, almost look like enamel dots. Okay. Oh, and this one I was able to slide it down, so I got that pretty little pattern on the bottom. I love that. And I did the same thing with this one. Yeah, it made a big difference when I put it on the magnet board because it kind of stayed where I put it, and I was able to slide things down. And look at how pretty that is. I mean, it could go like this, go like this. I just think they turned out gorgeous. I just think that's such a fun project. And then I have all these spots left because I got very little of this on any of them. So I'll take something and punch that. And down here on the dots, that's the worst part. It's like you do end up with some parts that you don't get. So be good not to put any of your favorites there, but I didn't even anticipate that. But I love them. So much fun. So I just saved these on the paper. So I've got my little leaves. I've got the tags, and I'll put close-ups at the end. So all that. And I actually, you know, you don't use very much when you're just doing a 6x6 spot. But thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day. I hope you try it. I know that the other day that people, they said they were inspired and they might try it. So I think it's a great way, especially, I mean, it's like I have such a hard time throwing them away when they look like this or like this. I mean, it's like I just can't get enough of the gingham, so I'm always saving it. So have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. I don't have any idea what I'm going to be doing. I don't know if I'm going to do strips or if I'm going to do my collection session, but I guess it will be a surprise to both of us. Have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.